Isn't life simply marvelous? It is Monday evening. It is a fantastic, super marvelous, over-the-top evening. I am super duper, awesomely enraged, grateful. What am I doing here today? I'm creating a video because I wanted to share something that has been on my mind all day today. And once again, I want to say that I truly appreciate you on the other side of the screen. I appreciate my creator, number one. I appreciate my family. I appreciate my friends and those that are learning more about who I am. There's a verse in the Bible that says, he that hath friends must first show himself friendly. And there is a friend that sticketh closer than a brother. Now, obviously, I want to have great friends in my life. I want to have people that I can trust. I want to have people that I can bounce ideas off, grow with, people that would honestly tell me the truth, not sugarcoat. Friends that would be willing to take risks with me in life. You know, obviously, I'm looking to build a team. I'm looking to expand on my vision. I'm looking to attract the right people into my life. Obviously, those that would be willing to volunteer some of their time, and obviously there are going to be those that I must pay out of pocket to help me expand my vision. Every day is a learning process. Every day is a day of growing. Every day is a day of believing. You know, if you don't believe in yourself, and if you're not growing in belief every day, you should question yourself. You should analyze what you're doing. Because what we should be doing daily should be causing us to grow stronger in belief and in courage. And you know, I don't know everything. I'd love to think I do, but I don't. And neither do you. You know? I hate to bust your bubble on the other side of the screen, but it's the truth. And you know, sometimes the truth is harder to accept at times. But we know that we're growing in maturity. We know that we're growing in confidence and in belief in ourselves when we're willing to accept the truth. Because sometimes the truth can hit us really hard. But if we want to be successful, if we want to become the best versions of ourselves, we have to be willing to fall down. We have to be willing to fail. We have to be willing to... I tweeted this phrase today on Twitter. You have to be willing to change the spectacles very quickly in order to respond effectively to whatever life throws at you. I'm going to say that again. You got to be willing to change the spectacles, you know, very, very quickly. Because we're always wearing a certain type of spectacle. We see things through those eyeglasses that we put on. I'm not talking about physical eyeglasses, even though I wear physical eyeglasses. I'm talking about the way that we see, the way that we perceive, the way that we experience, and the way that we analyze those experiences. In order to become successful in life, in order to become more valuable, profitable, we have to be willing to adapt. And I'm not talking about just accept everything that comes our way. I'm talking about the ability to see and make a decision at that moment, and to be able to make the best decision at the moment when it's needed. And all of this takes time. It takes experience. It takes, you know, it's just like the bodybuilder. It's just like the boxer. It's like the runner, the swimmer, the person that's on a diet that wants to better themselves. It takes time. It takes education. It takes a continual willingness to fail. You know, I had a T-shirt that used to have a, in fact, I think I still have it. I think I wore it so much it fell apart. Maybe I don't have it. It said, failure is not falling down. Failure is falling down and refusing to get up. That's failure. And sadly, a lot of people fall down and they stay down because they just choose to stay down. They don't want to deal with the pain. And you know, when we fall down and we get bruised up and we get ourselves up immediately, healing begins. And then we may fall down again, and at least after a few times of falling down, we know exactly how to avoid that falling down. And that's key. And you know, we daydreaming and wishing and hoping for something great to happen in our lives, or for us to get better. It's not like water. It's not like reverse osmosis. You know, reverse osmosis changes water from regular water to a different type of water, and that's reverse osmosis, or osmosis, just doesn't work for us. We have to be willing to subject ourselves. We got to be willing to. First of all, in life, we have to know exactly what it is that we want, to be willing to subject ourselves. Once you know what you truly want and what you don't want, you're willing to go through the process of getting to where you want to be. Now, I've come to the realization of many things lately. I'm not an expert in goal setting. I'm not an expert in goal achievement. I do understand those principles, but I'm not an expert in those areas. And you know, I'm continually growing. I'm continually finding my way. I'm continually looking. And one thing about me is that I'll never give up. Yeah, it gets hard. I've got many challenges, financially, physically, outwardly, time challenges. There's all kinds of things that I face on a daily basis, but I always find a way to remind myself daily, this too shall come to pass. Daily, I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to put a plan together. I'm going to make it work. I'm going to make something happen. And the reason why I can say that is because I truly believe in myself. You know, and the reason why I truly believe in myself is because I'm getting input from the right people, from the right coaches, from the right mentors, from the right books, from the right affirmations, from myself and from my Creator. You got to be willing. You got to be willing to go through what it is that you have to go through. You got to be willing to become educated. And you know, success is a mindset. It truly is. Success is a mindset, but the byproduct of success doesn't happen overnight. And I think a lot of people quit because they believe that most people are conditioned to believe that everything needs to happen very quickly. I used to believe that too, but as I began to educate myself more and more, I'm realizing that that's just not the way it works. You look at people like Bill Gates and you know, Steve Jobs, Donald Trump. You look at the presidents of the United States. You look at all of these famous people: Napoleon Hill, Earl Nightingale, Dr. Maxwell Maltz, Les Brown, Zig Ziglar, Tony Robbins. They didn't get instant success overnight. And in fact, for some of these people, it took 30 years or more to be able to get to where they're at today. And of course, some of these individuals have passed away already. But I'm starting to realize more and more that unless you start, you will never achieve. You got to be willing to start. You got to be willing to go through the school of hard knocks, like they say. But you know, because you on the other side of the screen, you choose to listen to videos like this one here and many others, it cuts your learning curve in half. You know, a lot of the things that I talk about in my videos, you can start doing immediately, and it can cut your learning curve in half. Now, I don't know what you want in life. I don't know why you're watching this video. Well, I do know why you're watching this video, because you want to change. You want progress. You want to succeed in your life. And obviously something that I'm saying is definitely catching your attention. So I tell you, I'm really excited. I'm really excited about life. I'm really excited about the things that I have, the things that I'm headed towards. And I'm also excited about the things that I don't have. Because, you know, unless you have pressure, unless you have all of these things that come at you hard at times, you don't grow, you don't learn. You don't learn to appreciate things. And I tell you, the future is coming at us very quickly. Obviously, we're heading into the future. There's a lot of things that we can't see yet. There's a lot of tests that are coming. There's a lot of difficulties, of course, along with great times. When we learn to appreciate life, when we learn to share our positive energy, good things come our way. But nothing in life is guaranteed. An individual, I guess I can call him an acquaintance to a certain degree, said that the only things that are guaranteed in life are taxes, death, or taxes and death. Those are the only things that are guaranteed. Well, I know there's one other thing. It's called salvation. That's guaranteed for the ones that God has chosen. And you know, I enjoy making videos. I was kind of hesitating on making this video because it's late at night, and I'm sitting here. I'm actually, you know, getting ready to go back to the drawing board to do more studying, and I just, whenever I feel inspired, I get in front of the camera. Sometimes I'll say I'll get behind the camera, or I'll take to the camera, but whenever I feel inspired to share a video, and I got to learn a lot. I'm admitting that I need help. You know, I'm a very positive person. I'm a philanthropist. I'm an optimist. I think in solution-minded all the time. But the more you grow, the more that you see the areas of your life that need to change. The more that you grow, the more that you see how much more you need others. And we need to learn to humble ourselves. We need to learn to be willing to accept the fact that I need help. And I go out every day. I go out into the marketplace, or at least I go out every other day, and I'm knocking on doors. I'm asking people. You know, I'm trying to make phone calls. I'm reaching out. I promote health. I promote wealth. I promote positive living. I promote self-mastery, neuro-linguistic programming, and that doesn't make me an expert in all areas of life, even though I feel that I'm an expert in those areas because I live it every day, and I'm enjoying it, and I feel like I'm living the dream. But the deeper I grow, the deeper I learn, the more educated I become, the more I realize how much more help I need every single day. And you need to ask yourself those questions, and you need to tell yourself that. You know, you can have a lot of belief. You can be extremely positive. But we got to learn how to walk in humility, not in pride, thinking that we know it all. Because the moment that we think we know it all, we don't reach out to others. And that gets us into problems. because eventually we're going to find out that there's a verse in the Bible that says pride comes before the fall. And I tell you, I don't want to fall due to pride. I want to fall and fail because there's something that I need to learn so that I can help others, so that I can become a servant. I shared this in another video that my mission in life is to become the best version of myself, the very best version of myself, and to be able to help you become your very best version of yourself, so that we can leave a family legacy and a brand that lingers long, long after we've stepped through that final door. I'm here to help you, my friend. And I believe that you're here to help me too. We can grow together. We can learn. We can challenge each other. We can make more money every day. And of course, sometimes that takes time. I have opportunities I can share with people. I have opportunities that I truly believe in. I'm in them for life. And, I'm looking forward to every day. Every day that I get up, it's more positive. Every day that I get up, it's more education. Every day that I get up, it's more courage. Every day that I get up, it's more hope. And believe me, we need to be thinking this way. We need to be growing this way because, hard times are going to hit us. There's going to be things that we're going to have to face in life that are not going to be pleasant. And the stronger that we are, the more positive and solution-minded that we are, the more courageous and grateful that we are, the better that we're going to be able to handle all of those things that life throws at us. So, I know this has been a lengthy video. I hope that you've enjoyed it. If you have, I highly encourage you to comment below. I encourage you to share this video with somebody else. I'm asking you for your help. I'm asking you to subscribe, and I'm also asking you to make every single day a super fantastic, terrific, over-the-top day, daily, in spite of and because of. I'll see you on my next video, and I'll see you at the top.